Hey guys, so I'm going to try and start doing lessons this way so that you can actually hear me teach you. So this lesson is all about solving quadratic equations by graphing. So here's what it's going to look like. I will give you an equation like this. It's a quadratic. X squared minus x minus 6. And we're going to say, okay, I want you to graph this. So just like we did on the last lesson or unit that you just did, you know how to graph it. You know your y-intercept is down here at -6. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put it in y equals on your calculator and make a table. I'm going to do that real quick. X squared minus x minus 6. So my table, I'm going to use -2, 0, -1, 4, 0, -6. 1, -6, 2, 4, and 3, 0. So, I'm going to put one here. -1, oh, that's a -4. 0, -6, I already graphed. 1, -6, 2, 4, and 3, 0. And then when you connect your dots, it looks like this. So what we're doing in this lesson is I'm going to say find the solutions, which is actually really, really easy. Solutions, you might also see the word roots. You could also see the word zeros. All three of these mean the exact same thing, and what they mean are the x-intercepts. So where it crosses your x-axis, those are your solutions. So the answer to this, if I said, hey, tell me what the solutions are, you would tell me that x is -2, because it crosses right here at -2, and you would tell me x equals 3, because it crosses right here at 3. So really, it's just like what we did on the last lesson. It's just now I'm going to say, hey, tell me what your solutions are. So let's do another problem. Okay, here's another example. Let's do this. X squared minus 3x minus 4. And same thing, I'm going to say, hey, find your solutions. So, on my graph, I know my y-intercept is at -4 because that's my c. So I'm going to go ahead and plot that. I'm going to put it in my calculator and find some points to plot. So I'm going to plot -1, 0, 0, -4. 2, -6, 3, -4, and 4, 0. So -1, 0 is there. 0, -4 I already have. 2, -6 is down here. 3, 1, 2, 3, -4 is here. And 4, 0 is here. And connect your dots. So the solutions are your x-intercepts right there, right there. So the solutions are x equals -1 and x equals 4. Now, you can maybe, if you're smart enough, have already seen a little shortcut. And the shortcut is, if you look at your table, your x-intercepts are where the y value is 0. So if you want to skip the graphing part, and just look at your table and see, hey, look, right there, there's my answer, -1, 0, and right there, 4, 0. I'm totally okay with that, unless the instructions specifically say graph it, okay? All right, the two we've done so far have been nice, pretty even, whole numbers, like, they're nice. They're no fractions, no decimals, it's awesome. Of course, you know, this is math, it's not always going to be like that. So, real quick, before we get into some of the harder ones, let me show you this. You learned it in Algebra 1, but you might have forgotten. If it touches your x-axis once, that means there is one solution. If it never touches your x-axis, that means there are no solutions. There's no x-intercepts. And if it crosses twice, that means there are two solutions. Now with quadratics, these are your only options. Okay, it's never going to touch 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times. With quadratics, it'll either touch never once or twice. Okay, so those are the only options you could have. All right. So here we go. Here's one where we're not going to get nice, pretty numbers. X squared minus 6x plus 4. So let me do my graph. I'm going to plot my y-intercept, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is up here at 4. And I'm going to type it in my y equals. So I have x squared minus 6x plus 4. I'm going to make my table. So I'm going to use the points 0, 4, 1, negative 1, 2, negative 4, 3, negative 5, 4, negative 4, 5, negative 1. So I already got 0, 4, 1, negative 1 is here, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 is here, 3, negative 5 is here, 4, negative 4, 5, negative 1. I'm actually going to do one more. The next one is at 6, 4. And I'm going to connect my dots. Now, it'll be a lot neater on your paper. But the directions on the worksheet that you're about to do are going to say, state the consecutive integers between which the roots are located. So you would say the solution is between, that says between, no it doesn't look like it, is between, so let's start with this one, this first one right here. It's between 0 and 1. So you would put between 0 and 1. The other solution, I'm going to abbreviate solution. The other solution is between, so now I'm talking about this one, which is in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. See how the few like that on your worksheet, where you just look at where you graph it and you pick the two numbers that it's in between. And that is pretty much it for this unit, guys. So try the worksheet. If you have any questions, you can message me on iQity or just ask a teacher at your facility. Maybe they can help you, or if not, I'll just help you next time I come. All right, thanks.